A rhapsody for you and me.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Brazil against England. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Cruyff can hoist it clear. Brazil are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cajajon. Ibrahimovic. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Now it's Kane. Oh, they could break here. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's broken through. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Ibrahimovic spreads it wide. Tries to cross. Decent progress down the left. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Meunier. Mesut Ozil. Half an hour played now. Thiago. Mesut Ozil. Meunier. Thiago. Mesut Ozil. Sergio Ramos. Cruyff. Mesut Ozil. Still waiting for the first goal. Meunier. Steered out wide. Cajajon crosses in a low one. Oxlade-Chamberlain. A real chance to break. Walker looking to get on the end of this. Marcelo. Thiago. Marcelo. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Brazil going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on...
Has a hit! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Mesut Ozil, Cajajon. It's Ibrahimovic! He has done it! And look who scored! It is the headline maker writing yet another new headline.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's got away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits it! Danger averted for now. Shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff with the ball through. Kane. Now the pass. Crunching tackle. Dyer cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Sterling on a charge down the left. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Koscielny. Into the last quarter of an hour. Koscielny. Thiago. Marcelo. Thiago. Cruyff. Mesut Ozil. Brazil get it back again. Brazil have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Dyer. Now it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dyer passes it through, looking for space out wide. The referee's given it. I have to say, I'm not convinced. Sorry, that looks like a dive to me. Brazil have conceded a penalty. And that's one back! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
England give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Kaya Hopp. It is just a question of running down the clock now. There is the final whistle. Brazil winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.